I wasn't sure. Towards the end of practice, you weren't wearing one of those padded helmets. Were you at the beginning of practice?
No, I never had one on
Okay.
today.
Any reason you? A lot of guys have them out there now. They're trying them out. Any reason you decided not to?
Man, no personal reason. I just didn't feel like wearing it. So,
What's been important for you in training camp and what you've been focusing on?
just trying to be consistent, man. Just trying to, be able to get the tape out here in the morning time, and it's beneficial for us to go in and watch. I mean, my biggest point of trying to improve it this year is being consistent and being able to be able to do what I do every single down at a dominant level.
Shaq had mentioned you as somebody thought you were gonna have a breakout year. What do you think about
I mean, that's a goal for myself. So, I'm a bet on myself for anybody else. So,
what have you seen? How has the defensive line improved this year compared to last year, or where you all are at? What's the difference in where you are?
I think we just, being. I'll tell you one thing: being able for us to have OTAs is a good thing. All of us to be able to be together and just kind of set the tone for the room. I mean, that was the biggest thing for us to do during the spring, and then we were able to get out here and just execute now. So I mean, it's been a good trial. It's been a good trial. It's been a good run for us. And I mean, right now we trying to play our best ball. So when it gets in the season, then it's easy. So right now, do it while it's hard. So when it gets in the season, it becomes easy.
How do you, as an NFL player, feel about a lot of the running laps? You make a mistake. Now you run into the DOB sign and make a mistake. How do you feel about that?
Holding guys accountable. That's what it is. I mean, it's not punishment. I mean, if you do it over and over and again, I mean, and nobody ever addresses it, then I mean, it'll continue to happen and it'll kill us.
Derrick, how big is accountability then to Matt's process?
I mean, you got to hold each other accountable. I mean, if you ever want to see anything change, you got to be able to be accountable when you make mistakes.
Do you feel like that some NFL players might feel like this punishment, running laps and stuff like that, is that something you guys don't feel, or do you talk about that?
Man, I mean, we follow the process. It is what it is.
Derrick, yesterday JT eBay getting waived after the big hit on Kirkwood. What was your reaction to that, or the team's reaction?
I mean, it was bad. We all know it was bad. I mean, we don't. I don't know what exactly happened. I was standing behind it, so I mean, I don't have any opinion on it, to say the least. So.
You talked about how much OTAs helped you guys as well as a defense. In what ways do you think you guys are further ahead than you were last year?
I mean, last year, really, nobody knew each other. I came in here, I mean, there's a lot of new guys coming to be a part of the team. Coach Rule and the staff turning over. Nobody really knew each other. All we knew was each other from sitting on the iPads for all day long. So, I mean, it was a big thing for us to come in here, get to know each other, learn how each other plays. I mean, that's the biggest thing. I mean, because being next to Daquan, I could talk to him all day on the phone. I could watch him on tape, but until I'm playing with him, it doesn't matter. I don't know how he plays next to me. So once you get that comfortability of knowing who's next to you, then whether that's Bravion, Daquan, Phil, Davion, I mean, you got to be able to see those things in person.